Hannah.
And Trevor.
And it's Disney Pinsomniac. And today we are doing another segment of our subscription box review. So this is exciting. We did get caught. I'm just gonna say, this is our lazy Sunday attire. We did not know that we were gonna get this today because most of the time the mail does not come on Sundays.
Yeah.
Actually, never comes on Sundays. So
I don't know who they ship it to.
probably UPS. But here is our box, and we have it Mickey Monthly. It has lots of cute little writing on it. It just says things like, I guess, that are supposed to be inspiring, like the difference in winning and losing is most often not quitting. Thanks, Mickey Monthly, for that inspiring.
There's all kinds of quotes on it.
Get your Mickey fix. It was all started by a mouse. Never grow up. Lots of fun things. So let's get into it. A few notes about our box. Let me check my notes here. It is an original edition, magic size, neutral, and 18+. Now, I am pretty sure that this is our first deviation from our $59 standpoint.
Okay, that's important.
So that's a really big important note, is that this is a $39 box.
Oh, it's cheaper.
It is cheaper.
It's less expensive.
It is less expensive. So I'm expecting that there will probably be less value in the box than our other boxes.
That's important to know.
This is a pretty big box. It's bigger than the Walt Life box and about the same size as the Bippity box, maybe. I'm not sure. So yeah, we will see. This is like I mentioned, a cheaper option. It is the magic size, again, that $39 price point, and it is neutral 18+. We're always gonna pick the neutral 18+ because, first of all, because it's for both of us, that's always going to be the option that we pick. Second of all, I think it generally is going to give you the most idea of what the range of items are in a box that you can get.
That makes sense.
Especially, unfortunately, I do think that men sometimes get the short end of the stick in terms of merch, because there's always like lots of fun like bags and lots of fun like ears and a lot more stuff like that. And I just think that a lot of that is, if you're into dressing masculine, not as easily accessible. Okay, ooh, I like this. This says magic starts here. And I just really like the fireworks with the Mickey heads.
I have to say, I'm trying to sense a theme with these.
The box being fun? Okay, whoa.
This is the theme.
Wow, let me first show off.
I think every single one has had those little like white accordion folded like streamer things.
So let's first start off with, this is a thank you card for us being brand new members, and it says, a world of thanks. Thanks, it's an honor. Thank you. It's an honor to have a magical new member. With very big wishes, Mickey Monthly. And then they also have a not happy frowny face. Our team is here to help with their support email. Now, I have to say, I do not know what else is in this box, but this is the first thing that we're seeing is our Disney Showcase box. Now, most of the time those are figurines. So let's take a look. You ready to see?
Yeah, well, I also wanted to say really quick, there's a kind of like a thing to share on social media, and it looks like they do giveaways, which is kind of cool.
Oh, cool. Nice.
I just want to note that.
That is good to know. So let's start with this showcase.
Oh, wow.
Oh!
Is it like a cookie jar?
It is not a figurine, but I like this. This is fun. It is a, let's open it.
Yeah, let's open it.
Let me
I don't really know what it is,
suspend the,
but it looks cool. Ooh, it might be ceramic or glass.
yeah, it looks like it. With the, yeah, thank you. So this is a ceramic
jar. Almost, it could be for like candies or something.
Yeah, candies, a cookie. I think it calls it a biscuit jar.
A biscuit jar.
Here, let me get a close up on
You could
this.
fit biscuits in it.
Okay, so we have Mickey and Pluto. This is a really fun.
Kind of a pop stylized.
Yeah, stylized. Then it has a lid and. Ta-doom. It is This is pretty nice. This is a nice
sealed.
item.
It has like a seal, so
Yeah, that's nice because it's
airtight or close to airtight.
yeah, it will be good for storing food items. Okay, now let's look at the box. So here we have information in the showcase box. It says Brito. I think
I've never heard of that.
that's a designer. I'm
Oh.
not sure if I'm remembering right. I think that's a designer. It is the Mickey and Pluto cookie jar. Oh, it says biscuits because that's what it says in French.
So it is a cookie jar. It's a little small for a cookie jar, but it still is like a good size.
Yeah, it's. I don't think any cookies we make will fit
No.
this jar.
No, but it's still, you can still find other things to put in it. You know?
This is something that is perfect for our size kitchen because we have a very small kitchen.
We'll probably keep it.
Yeah, I'm expecting that we'll keep it. That's
I like
fun.
it.
I like it. Let's move on to the next item.
Let's see what we got. I mean, that was a pretty big.
That's
size.
I'm guessing is going to be the big chunk of our.
Yeah. Oh wow. Oh. No, there's still other goodies in here.
Oh,
Should we
okay.
grab this thing?
Yeah, let's start off with that. This is kind of lame. I'm gonna say it.
It's a lip balm or lipstick.
Yeah, it's flavored
Chapstick.
lip balm. This is junk. I think that's probably because I am super picky about stuff that I put on my body.
I might use it if it works.
I don't think it will.
Probably won't work. But it's Mickey themed.
Let me show you. You'll all have to tell me if this is like secretly the best lip balm ever. I use one lip balm and it's the only lip balm that I use.
I'm willing to bet it's not, unless it is some sort of like kept secret. It's a closely kept secret that it's the best.
Yeah, it's by Townley, townleygirl.com.
Interesting.
I shouldn't be so quick. It's cherry flavored and something gum flavored. Nice. Okay, let's move on.
Should we go to another small item or
So
a bigger
another
one?
small item. Oh,
These are pens
these are pens, and these are okay. So
for the new.
this is for
Lightyear.
the new Lightyear movie. So I will say that is kind of fun. This is actually when we are recording this, we're trying to do like a monthly box opening each month. So we'll be releasing this after the movie has come out. But this, at the time we're filming this, the movie has not come out yet. It actually comes out this Friday.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I think it's kind of fun to get something. I don't know. I have mixed feelings because it's kind of fun because it lets me know that they're like doing updated things, which is nice. But then also, I don't know if I like this movie yet, so I don't know if like these are super exciting. But I will say that one fun thing about it is that they do have Buzz and isn't it Ultron? Ultron? No. What's the villain's name again?
Zurg.
Zurg. So here we have 3 pens. We have Buzz in a suit, Buzz not in a suit, and Zurg. I have no idea if these are going to be like really nice pens or not, but that's kind of fun. I always need more pens, and it's... Oops. At the very least, we can always give these in magic mail to someone. So
Yeah, fun.
fun. Okay, I think this is the last item, isn't
I
it?
think this is the last item. It looks like,
Okay.
and it's a cup.
A cup.
Should I take this off?
Yeah.
Kind of hard to see what I'm looking at, right?
Okay. This is a Maleficent Villains cup.
It's kind of interesting.
It is hand wash only. If you can't tell, they're like almost stickers. Not really, but this is not something that is going to last forever, is all I'm going to say, because it is hand wash only. You can kind of see when you're looking at it that it's not like, I'm trying to think of the right word. It is not, I don't trust it to last a long time.
I kind of want to talk to a graphic designer about this. Because like it's hard to know what I'm looking at a little bit.
So it's Maleficent.
interesting.
It says danger. Let me read you all the words that are on this
there's
so
a
that
lot.
you get a full.
It's primarily words.
Rebel, danger. My heart is in a very dark place. Vixen.
Wow.
Something.
Anomaly.
Risk now. Part something.
Stand back, you fools.
Vicious. Bad vibes only. Total chaos. Monster. Anomaly. Scheming. Always. This is ugly. Is my conclusion.
It is an ugly cup, isn't it?
I love this size cup. Like all of our little drink cups, a lot of them
Yeah,
are
it
this
actually
size.
looks like a lot of ours, except with all the stuff on it.
Yeah.
It looks like the actual cup itself looks a lot like our everyday.
Oh, it's
use cups.
BioWorld, and we know how BioWorld is not our favorite in terms of. Or is that new on Tuesday?
It's almost so all over the place that it's kind of interesting. Like when you just look at it on its own.
I thought it was going to be a candle.
Yeah.
This looks like not a cup, but like a candle holder.
Kind of does.
Okay, we've talked a lot about this cup.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the cup.
That's the cup. I won't be drinking out of this. We'll probably put it aside for our next giveaway that we do.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah, probably.
which, if you like this, that's awesome. Part of the reason that, I think it's ugly is because I personally do not like villain style merch.
I just think it's ugly because it's very confusing. It's just a lot going on.
We just don't really collect villains. It's not really our thing. So let's talk about it. The first thing I'm going to note is that we do not have any card that says the value of all of our items together. I'm just going to put that out there. So we're going to gauge what we have in here just off of our best guesses. So tell me, Trevor, give me a score 1 through 5 on what you think the value of this box is.
Okay, so we have, just to help me out, we have the cup, the cookie jar, the pens, and the chapstick.
Yep.
So we have
4 items.
4 items, and it was $40. Mm-hmm. I think that face value, I think I would give it a 3. Because it feels like it hits the value pretty closely, but there are a few things that I think are kind of bargain bin type items. What do you give it?
A 3.
A 3. Okay.
I think that technically things in this item, in this box, probably added up to the $40 limit, or the amount. But they definitely did not go over $40. This is like, I feel like a stretch in value to get it to the $40 that we paid for. Okay. So let's go moving on to the quality. I'm going to say that this first item is high quality.
Yes, that's the high quality.
This is the best item. I love this. We will use it, keep it in our house. It's probably something I'm going to guess that they got on sale. I'm going to predict.
Probably so.
However, that doesn't make it a bad quality item necessarily. It just means that it wasn't necessarily everyone's first pick of an item, and so I still think the quality is good on it. I would say that this is a good item. Oh, I forgot to give a number. For the quality, I'm going to give a 3 as well. Sorry.
Yes, I'm going to give a 3 as well for the quality.
I think that, like I just mentioned, I think that this is a good item. And it's a really good item. I really like this item. But the rest of the items are definitely just, throwaway items. Like, I don't know how to describe it. The pens are probably the next nicest thing. Just because they're functional, I guess. So that makes
Are they
them
nice pens, you think?
I don't think they're necessarily nice pens, but anything that has a functionality level, I do think that it makes it a little bit nicer quality just because of the fact that, like, I can actually see us using them. So, even though they're probably not a big dollar amount, they're functional, and so I think that they're a little bit more quality. in this case, I think. Not always. That's not a hard, fast rule, but in this case. The cup is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. I said we'd give it in a giveaway. I hope someone likes it.
Yeah, if you like it, let us know.
Let us know.
It's just confusing to me. I don't think it's like the ugliest thing I've ever seen. It's just like it looks like it looks like someone made a design for like Maleficent or for Sleeping Beauty and like cut out things, and then that was what was left over. Like they took all their leftovers and slapped it onto a glass cup, and they're like, we'll sell this as well.
So you know what? It's probably called like Sassy Villain Collage Cup.
Yeah, it is like a collage of words and random shapes and colors.
Chapstick. This is something that I am pretty sure I could get at Dollar Store. So
yeah, that does look like a dollar store item to me.
It is Mickey branded. But
there's Mickey stuff at Dollar Store.
There is Mickey. I was about to say, but we know there's Mickey Mouse stuff at Dollar Store.
Yes.
I think this is a Dollar Store item.
Yeah, I think so too. I personally, as we've talked about in these last videos, don't mind some filler type items.
He's so weird about it. I don't understand it.
Hannah's not on board with that, but in this case, there's a lot of filler, I think.
Yeah. So what was your score for quality?
3.
3? Okay.
And then are we at 3, all 3s so far?
Yeah.
3,
so I think that's why it's a 3, is because I think that this other stuff is low quality, but I do think that this is a good quality item. We will use it.
Yeah, this is really nice.
It's nice ceramic, and for the fact that we paid for this is like a definitely like a low. I'm getting ahead of myself. I just think this is a good quality item.
Can I ask you one question?
Yes.
And I don't want to get too off topic, but would you prefer to have a pop figure over this or this?
A pop figure? No.
Yeah.
I prefer this because I think that if you're going to, well, I first of all, I think that this isn't my style necessarily, like our interior design, but I think this is a really fun one-time item to have. A pop figure, unless it's going to be a character that I know that I like. We're a little picky about our pops. We don't have a ton of pops in our collection. We have
3 or 4.
4. We have 4 now.
Yeah, 4.
We're always looking to add more. I'm not gonna lie. We have some.
We're
selective though. I think this is worth more than a pop. This is a high quality item, but it's not worth $40, and I feel like the rest of the stuff doesn't make up for this item as a total of $40. And I think that's both a quality and a value thing. I think that covers both of them. So now let's talk about personalization. There is not really any personalization.
No.
I do think that a good thing that they did in this box is that the personalization really focused on Mickey themed things. There was only one non-Mickey item, which was the Buzz Lightyear pens. And I just think that that's actually really smart if you're not going to do a lot of personalization to focus on Mickey Mouse, because I think that is a neutral thing. Gender neutral, and everyone likes Mickey Mouse. Now, not everyone is a Mickey Mouse collector, so that's different, but I feel like if you like Disney, you like Mickey Mouse.
I feel like if you were a Mickey collector, it'd be even better. Right?
Yes. We are not really Mickey collectors, but this is just so fun. I'm going to put it down. I'm going to give it a 2 for personalization.
Yes, I'm going to give it a 2 as well, because it gives some options as far as what box you want, but it's pretty light and non-existent in the area of personalization.
I do know that when I tried to cancel it just a minute ago, they wanted to encourage me to look at other versions of their box. Similar to Walt Life, I think that the idea is that you pick your box that you want, and they'll curate it around the type of box.
Yeah.
Not for you as a person.
Right.
So, let's then talk about overall experience. I have a lot to say on this, so you go first.
Overall experience. I liked the experience opening the box. I think it was the presentation was really great, I think, in the box. Similar to the other ones that we've opened. Pretty on par, I would say. It felt really premium because we had the big Disney Showcase Brito box right when we opened it up, and so I was like, wow, this looks more serious than the other boxes. I thought opening it up. I was like really excited, and it wasn't a letdown to see it because it's kind of a cool thing they gave us. It's really kind of unique, and I don't know. I'm sure not everyone will be as excited about that as we are, but I think it's just kind of cool. I think it's interesting. But I would say with this box, although I wouldn't say that I dislike it, or I would not say that I don't recommend it, I would say that after every item we took out of the box, I became more disappointed.
I would agree.
Every single item, it was like high note, and then it just like progressively became more disappointing to me.
And I think that's just hard because that's how they wrapped it.
Yeah, and yeah, that's not... I guess the reason I say that is because it really is just, like, the main item that for what, like, was it for me. That's, like, kind of what I'm saying, I guess, more. I guess, like, it doesn't... I'm not, like, knocking it because every item was more disappointing than the last. It's more just goes to show that, like, the showcase item was the
Disney Showcase item?
Yes. That was the showcase.
So what was your score?
Box. My score was a...
Don't look at mine, I wrote it down.
Oh. Probably a 3.
Okay, 3.
Yeah, probably a 3.
Mine is going to be a 2.5, and there's one very important reason for that, and that's because they've charged us twice before we received a box. The coat fell down off our coat rack.
Okay.
They charged us twice before we received a box. Now, I know that is actually something that if I had read the really close fine print, I would have seen that. But I purchased this in May, and so then they just did the charge for June, and then July. So we've been charged twice. I'm hoping we will get our second box.
Yeah, now that we've canceled, I really hope they send it.
Well, I haven't canceled it yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because...
if you paid for 2, you should definitely get 2.
Yes.
So we
but
will get
I
another.
don't like the idea that we get paid, that I got paid, I got charged twice before I got my first box. Additionally, when I did try and cancel... Walt Life had a similar thing. I'm actually going to say that it was easier at Walt Life to cancel.
Oh, wow. Walt Life made it... We didn't, I include that in the video, in our last video, so we shouldn't talk about it a lot, because this is not about Walt Life, but it was very difficult to cancel Walt Life.
Maybe it was a little... You have to send an email.
Yeah, which is a hassle. It's a hassle to cancel.
I hate that. So first of all, it says, if it's a financial reason, pause your subscription. No, I don't want to pause it. I want to cancel it. Just things like that. I do think that this was a good box for the price that we paid for it. I think the value was fine. I just feel like I can't shake this feeling that I still kind of think that they're trying to get me to forget about the box and just get it every month.
Yeah, we felt like that with Walt Life, so...
So that just, I think, kind of taints my experience. I did love opening the box. I do kind of love this minimalistic blue that's in here because I'm a big blue fan. Mm-hmm. Similar to Trevor, it's hard because the best item was the first item we opened, and that's kind of a bummer. I knew that was going to be the case, though, and we still opened it first just because it was like the glaring obvious thing there, right there. So I want to read part of the email. I think it's super weird. 1 second. So first of all, I got a email that it was being processed, but I didn't get an email that it had shipped. Which I am not a huge fan of that. I would much rather get a notification that it shipped.
Some tracking would be nice,
Yeah. So I don't really love that they told me when it was processing and not when it was shipped. And even when I click into it and view it, it doesn't tell me when it was shipped. I also have to read this first little line because I think it's absolutely weird. It may take several days for our ferries to pick up your packages. Once picked up, use your tracking number to watch their magical progress. If you don't see any movement, don't worry, sometimes our delivery fairies like to play tricks on our members. Your package may suddenly appear at your door with no details in between. Isn't that kind of weird?
I feel like, so at first I was like, no, it's like cute and fine. But then like as it went on, I was like, that's a little weird. And just at the end there, it's like, it's a little weird.
Remember, our fairies have lots of special deliveries to make each month, so you may not receive your package until the very end of the month. It has it in big bold letters.
Yeah.
You may even receive your Disney goodies at different times each month. Our delivery fairies feel sad when you ask where your package is before you have a chance to get it to you. Please hold all "where is my package" questions until the first of next month to keep them happy.
Okay, that's weird, okay? I think we can all agree that's a little weird, right?
That's fine. You want to give me no information. You want to tell me don't email me.
Yeah.
That's fine. Then you should send me a tracking number.
Yeah, just send it. I mean, why the mystery? And then doing the cute fairy thing, like, just adds to the mystery. You're like, actually, no way. The confusion is, like, all part of the fun. Which is, like, okay, it's a surprise. But, like, it's a little
Surprises
weird.
are fun, confusion is not.
Yeah,
That's what I'm going to say.
Right. No, yeah.
I have to...
It might be a little nitpicky, but... Yeah.
I don't think it's nitpicky. I think that's... good or bad PR. I took a PR class
Yeah, is
in
it
college.
good, is it bad? I don't know. Help us decide, right?
Well, I can already tell you that I already know it's bad PR.
Hannah's like, I know it's bad.
I know bad PR when I see it. It's bad PR.
I just think it's strange PR is what I'll say. Is it good or bad? I don't know. It's strange.
I just told you it's bad. You should believe me.
I just like don't want to feel unfair. I don't want to be
Is it the
unfair.
worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life? No. Obviously not. We got our package. It was fun. We came home from church and suddenly there was a package on our door.
Yeah, we weren't expecting it. And so the fairies really did deliver.
Except for the poor UPS guy. I don't want him to have to work on Sunday. That sucks for him.
Imagine they like give instruction to like deliver it when they least expect it. Like follow them for like 3 days. And so you know when they least expect it and like then deliver it. Like they want it to be like that. Confusing.
I just think that's kind of weird.
I mean, we got it, no problem, so.
I said this about Walt Life. I believe it's even more true with Mickey Monthly. I would do their pin subscription box. I watch a woman who opens up her pins every month, and there's I think 3 pins that you get each month for I think $20 or something like that. Mm-hmm. Their pin subscriptions, they have 2 different options. They have like a open edition, not on backer cards for $13 a month, and then they have a $30 for 3 pins, either limited edition or limited release. That's a pretty good deal, I think. I like that option. I just think that's a good way to keep your traders coming in. Good for pins. For sure. So I would definitely do that. Sure. I would say even that over Walt Life pins. I would probably pick Mickey Monthly pins. Will I be subscribing to this box long term? Probably not. Now, I will say that I do like this price point better than the $60 price point. This feels more attainable.
Yeah.
Okay, so our final score was 21.5 out of 40. Now,
that sounds bad.
That sounds really bad. So we always say take our ranking with a little bit of grain of salt. I personally would not buy this again. But I really like this, so I'm really pretty happy with with it. Again, I don't think this was worth $40, but I really like it. I will say one big thing for me is I wish that there had been like some stickers or something. I don't know. I'm always looking for that little bit that makes it feel extra special. I definitely get the vibe that they are trying to do a good amount of searching for the right thing for people, but or like scouring for deals, which takes a lot of time and energy, so that's awesome. We'll have to see also when I get our second box. Maybe I will.
We could do a follow-up.
We could do a follow-up video, a shorter video, probably a reel or something like that, with just information about what we got in our second box. So make sure to look out for that. Let us know, what do you think about this box? Would you, based on these items, would you subscribe for this? Do you agree with us that this is a much more reasonable price point at only $40? Let me just say this, I will say this, and I stand by this 100%. If I had spent $60 on this box and this is what I got, I would be livid.
Not great.
Like, not
But
great.
we did it. So.
But we didn't, so.
And it's not a bad box.
No,
I don't think
and
it's a bad box.
I think it's really sweet that they put in a welcome note for us. That's sweet. I like that they have their information for us to contact for support, which we will be doing right now to cancel. I appreciate those things. Overall, I feel like that's been our experience. I don't think that this one was necessarily worse than Walt Life, even though our score is lower. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know what you thought of this, and let us know what boxes you'd like us to review next. We're really just searching Disney subscription boxes online and seeing what comes up. So let us know if there's one that you've been looking out for. We would love to review it and take a chance to let us know what we think. So please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to make sure you see our follow-up videos. So thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Bye!